Okay,
No,
I am rolling. Oh, you just get hand clap, please. Perfect.
Got right in my ear.
My name is Mark Limacher. I'm the co-writer of the material on the album. I arranged and orchestrated the album, conducted the orchestra, and played piano on the album. All of those things. Too many things.
I drink out of polyethylene, but that doesn't matter to you, to me.
My name is Caity Gyorgy. I co-wrote the music on the album with Mark. I sang on the album, and I made sure that the musicians had food.
But that doesn't matter to you, to me.
One thing that I strive to do with my writing, my lyric writing in particular, is take everyday sort of emotions and feelings and experiences and sort of romanticize them and put them into poetry and set them to music. You know, everybody has heartbreaks and everybody falls in love, and like when I was like severely like depressed, I listened to so much Frank Sinatra, and all of the lyrics I'm like, oh my god, like how does he know, like and so I try to do that with my own writing, and I think that it somehow is connecting to people the way that, you know, songs that Eydie Gormé and Frank Sinatra have sung have connected to me in different periods of my life. I'm thrilled that that's the case, but I think it's just my ability to romanticize very common and very universal experiences. And then, you know, swing it a bit.
You might find.
For me, what connects all of these things would be an interest in orchestration, timbre, instrumental colors, setting of material. So I do love taking songs that you've written or that we've written together and imagining how they could be framed for a listener, what works, what doesn't, what kinds of colors might be appropriate here or there or not. You know, these are sorts of the questions that keep me up at night for the last 6 months. You know.
I hope they understand how phenomenal these charts are that he's written. Like, nobody writes like this anymore. Like, I can't think of anybody who writes like Mark does, where each individual part is like exciting to listen to and just so beautifully thought out, and that takes so much work. And he has managed to perfectly capture every single one of the 8 songs. And I know there's a lot of different influences that you can hear, maybe something like Henry Mancini or Don Costa or Nelson Riddle or, you know, Randy Newman. Those influences are reflected so beautifully, but never ever take away from his own individual ability to create something that is just so phenomenal and exceptional, and so him.
I would hope people take away some sense that a style of music that's, I think, often considered antiquated is entirely alive and viable. And what I mean by that is some of the vibe of this song does harken back to an era, say, 1940 to 1960, somewhere in there. I don't want it to be true that has to mean it's dated. I think that's a credit to your performance style. So these arrangements that she's complimenting me about, that's very lovely. But those are not possible. Bringing those to life is not possible if it weren't for someone who sings as timelessly as you do. But you don't have this kind of modern sound that in a way is already dated. You hear certain kinds of vocalists today, and as wonderful as it might be, it's very much of today. Yours have a quality that, to me, feel timeless, and thus also entirely suitable to arrangements like this. So I don't think I appreciate your compliment, but the writing doesn't work without your performance. Or your sensibilities musically, generally.
Also, same for you.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll accept it.
To start anew. Oh, you cunning, charming fool. What's a girl to do?
I think we work so well together because, for whatever reason, we share so many musical references together, especially about music of this period, arrangers of this period, singers of this period, the Great American Songbook, etc. That implicitly we can talk to each other both linguistically, but also musically when we're playing together even.
I think our musical intuition is very similar.
It's a much better way to say that. Yeah. Also, that's why she does lyrics, and I can't.
There's been quite a few interesting moments where in arrangements, like, I've sung something in the air that has been something that he has actually arranged and put on paper, but I haven't heard yet. Like in the exact same, rhythm and melody and style and place. And that's happened like many, many times. Or even when we play duo, there's like a few moments where we do the exact same thing at the same time, like improvising. And that doesn't happen with anyone else.
You speak with distinction, and I speak in hyperbole.
I don't usually write with other people, but it's fun to write with Mark, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's good. It's good.
To
Yeah.
me, to you, to me. No, it doesn't matter to you or to me.
No.
Should we do one of the things?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do a clap. Why
Yeah.
not?
You should do it.
Yeah.
See, that time it wasn't in my ear.
There you go.